Okay, this is the HPC TLP-C Model B tubular lockpick, and I just wanted to give kind of my input and my observations on using this, and just from a kind of a first-time user and first-time kind of novice lockpicker. For the longest time, I was trying to. I was refusing to spend the money. I actually paid 60 or 70 bucks for this on eBay. I think it was a really good deal. They retail for, I don't know, close to 200 new. But for the longest time, I was trying to build, kind of build my own tubular pick using an old, key, and basically filing down, making these grooves and using street sweeper bristles for the feeler gauges. And I don't know, you can see how thin these gauges are. I mean, and if you know how thick, relatively thick street sweeper gauges or street sweeper bristles are, I mean, yeah, there's no freaking way. And I was trying for the longest, every time I was trying to make one, I'd always end up, drilling too deep with the Dremel, digging these grooves, and now I can see why. I mean, there's no way. I was trying to accommodate a way too thick of a feeler gauge. I don't know what would be best. I mean, probably feeler gauges. I don't know how thick these are. If you want to make your own, but I mean, spend the money, man. It's so much nicer just to have this well machined and really easy to use pick. So just going over it, I mean, it's pretty simple. It's a 7-pin tubular pick, so there's 7 feeler gauges, and basically you have this threaded locking nut, which will adjust the tension of the feeler gauges. You'll have this ring here, this washer, that basically helps you reset it by moving all of these, past the flush point there, and allowing you to kind of reset the pick and tightening these down. And just a little hint or a tip or a trick is, at first I thought that this needed to be really loose to allow the feeler gauges to move and to feel the depth of the pins in the lock. And yeah, that's wrong. You want to have this pretty tight. I mean, more than finger tight. I mean, you want to get it. Well, I don't know. You'll just have to play with it, but you definitely want it tighter, more tight than loose when you start picking. And that's where I'm going to go from here. Is in my next video is show you how easy it is to pick a vending machine here in my office. So stay tuned.